question. And what really got me heated up to do this video was y'all trying to make a big deal out of this whole this whole recent performance with Kendrick Lamar, like all of that wasn't planned. Like, this ain't no big old performance, like this ain't no big old show, like all of this is not a big old show, like all of it's not a game, child. But at this point, girl, this my question. I want to know who really the president of the United States. Because, child, it's not giving Donald Trump. It is not giving Donald Trump. Baby, the way Donald Trump sit there, baby, baby, the way Donald Trump sit there like a good boy and did not disturb Elon while he was talking. Baby, I want to know. So we understand why Elon could not run for president of the United States. But maybe Elon didn't want to run for president of the United States. Like now, they say that people don't have to wear the sheets no more. They say, you ain't gotta hide, child. Elon Musk threw up a Nazi symbol the day that he was elected, the day that Donald Trump was elected, he threw up a Nazi symbol, and now he giving press conferences in the Oval Office with his child, mimicking JFK in the Oval Office, talking about history repeats itself. Well, child, is all of the history going to repeat itself with JFK? Is everything that happened with JFK, because you saying history repeats itself? So what y'all gonna do? Get rid of Donald Trump and you gonna have more power? Is that what's gonna happen? Because the Simpsons had prophesied that something was gonna happen to Donald Trump. So is Donald Trump gonna live out JFK? Because you talking about history repeats itself. So, and the Simpsons predicted that Donald Trump was gonna get killed. So is you gonna have Donald Trump assassinated, and then you gonna be able to have more power? Is that is that what's gonna happen, Elanya? Elanya Musty? Girl, is that what y'all about to do? Because that was real creepy. You talking about history repeats itself. You said history repeats itself. You posted a reference of J.F. Kennedy and J.F. Kennedy's son playing in the office. We already know that it's a Simpson story where Donald Trump is in a casket. So you're saying history repeats itself. You're comparing the moment to a JFK moment. Is y'all about to? Is y'all about to? Because is y'all about to, like? Is Donald Trump about to mysteriously, you know, take his ride on the glory? Is the freedom train about to, is the chariot about to swing low, coming forth to carry Donald Trump home? And you about to cause child, we ain't seen Vance yet, and I thought Vance was the vice president. Child, Vance, child, you was in the Oval Office before Vance. Child, somebody gonna make that make sense for me, cause it's not making none whatsoever for me. Bitch, how you in the Oval Office before JD Vance? I'm trying to get this tea, so I'm asking for a friend who really the president of the United States, because we ain't never seen no shit like this before. He is not elected to any official office. He's not elected to any official office. Now, this is what I want people to know. People still sitting out here talking about, people still out here. This how you know, like, I hate to say this, but the stuff that America got coming, like people still sitting up here online talking about that's who you voted for, that's who you voted for. Like literally, it was that's what happened. Like if everybody in their mammy would have got out and voted for Kamala, Donald Trump still wouldn't have won. It's clear that whatever was done, it was unethical. It was against the rules because they're not even following the rules now. It's clear that the election was not a fair one. It was not ethically done. There was something done that was not ethical. There was something done that was corrupt. There was something done that should not have been done. And there was no way Donald Trump was not going to win. The plan was always for Donald Trump to win because when have you ever seen somebody in the Oval Office on side? Like this stuff was always going to happen. Kamala wasn't getting elected. There was never she was never a threat. She was never a threat. Nowhere in the world y'all thought that woman was gonna really get elected when this man got enough power that he could sit in the Oval Office on side of y'all be acting like the Constitution really matter and like the law really matter and like these old wealthy um elitist gatekeepers haven't been finding a way to cheat the system. Like the man the man got impeached. The man that got all these charges and still ain't went to jail. Joe Biden damn near pardoned. How many people did Joe Biden pardon on his way out of office? Y'all say no one is above the law. That's a damn lie. If no one was above the law, you wouldn't be able to sit around here and pardon folk. People not above the law. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. It's some people are above the law. And it's clear now. It's obvious now. Some people are just above the law. You might not want to hear it. It might be a tough pill to swallow. But if you need proof, let's just pay attention to the times that we're living in now. Let's just see how Donald Trump avoided going to jail for the crimes that he committed. Let's just see how Joe Biden pardoned all his damn family and pardoned all these people when he got ready to leave. Or some people are just above the law. Then Donald Trump pardoned everybody that was a part of the insurrections. The insurrections. Donald Trump let all of them out. Said that they were prisoners. Said that they were hostages. Girl, stop. Girl, stop. This election was straight up rigged. Musk bought the election clearly. Because ain't nowhere in the world, if this man didn't buy that election, he gonna be standing on side of you in the Oval Office giving speeches. Ain't nowhere in the world. Ain't no way on earth. This man about to be standing on side of you giving keynote speeches. Giving speeches. This man literally threw up a Nazi sign at your inauguration, and now you got him in the Oval Office giving speeches. Y'all, come on. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. I don't even participate in politics. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it all. Just stop it. You're not gonna force me to play these games. We not finna sit up here and play pretend. This man is giving speeches in the Oval Office after he threw up a Nazi sign at your inauguration, and you sitting there quiet while the man's talking. Girl, what is the tea? What's really the tea, Fed? What's going on, Fed? Girl, y'all not about to force me to play these games. Y'all are not about to force me to play these games, girl. Baby, argue with MAGA, argue with your government, but don't sit up here and lie to me. Don't sit up here and lie to me and tell me that Elon Musk is not the president of the United States. And Donald Trump is literally Donald Trump is in charge of signing things. He's in charge of doing the stuff that Elon don't feel like doing. Donald Trump is the vice president. That's why we don't even see JD Vance. Donald Trump is the vice president. Elon Musk is the president, and JD Vance, child, I don't know what JD Vance is. JD Vance just getting a free check. JD Vance gonna do. JD Vance gonna do. He gonna go get the coffee. He gonna go get the coffee. He gonna go get the lattes. He gonna go and get Elon. He gonna go and get Elon and Donald Trump lattes. You know he's gonna be the errand. He running the errands. That's what JD Vance gonna do. JD Vance is running errands. He gonna go get the frappes and the lattes and stuff because he ain't really got no real. He ain't got no real position. You too stupid for hating on my girl, and they was hating. They done locked JD Vance in their dungeon. Child. JD Vance is going to get the coffee, the lattes. You want two creams or one? You want two creams? Two creams and sugars? And Donald Trump is going to stand in front of the camera and do all the stuff that all of the official stuff. Elon going to tell Donald Trump what to do off camera. And then when it's really, really important things, when Elon want to step to the front and Elon want to be seen and Elon want to say something, he going to go ahead and say it. But child, the tea that was haunting was, so you know the Simpsons predicts that Donald Trump is gonna get unalived. Okay, so what was interesting to me was Elon Musk shared on Twitter that history repeats itself. Shared a picture of um JFK and JFK child, and then said history repeats itself. Well, how much of history is about to repeat itself, Elanya? How much tea were you spilling, Elanya? Elanya Musty? Elanya Musty. Just how much tea were you spilling? Just how much tea were you spilling, Elanya? Just how much tea were you spilling, Elanya? Just how much tea were you spilling? How much tea were you spilling, Elanya? JD going to get Dunkin' Donuts for the girls. JD's got to get the donuts, baby. Would that be two sugars or one? Almond milk or 2%? That's what JD is doing, baby. JD gonna say almond milk, 2%. That's your job, JD. And you're getting paid a lovely coin, honey. You're getting paid a lovely coin, baby, to run errands for Trump. Cause baby, y'all worried about what that child said on the hot mic, honey. Because I definitely can agree the stuff that the child was saying, the I definitely agree that the stuff that the child was saying it because the child has probably heard Elon say it. You're not the president, go away. I want you to shut the fuck up. Like the child was saying all that stuff and was saying it effortlessly because the child have heard their daddy probably say it on numerous occasions. But it's given very much. It's given very much that Elon is the president. Elon couldn't run because he's from South Africa. So he bought the election from Donald Trump. He bought the election for Donald Trump. And he told Donald Trump, look, I'm saving you from going to jail. You're going to have the office officially, but you're going to do what I said. Child, if y'all don't get it now that Kamala was not going to win, Elon put all of his money into this because he wants to control that office. Then he's rubbing elbows with these children. Because let me tell you something. Elon got some technological advancements. Elon probably got his own army already. I'm sure Elon probably got a weapon of mass destruction, and I'm sure he already has some type of soldiers. Because if he around here making cars like he making like those Tesla cars and stuff like that, Elon around here making that. Baby, you know if Elon got the software to make all of that, make all these type of cars, honey, you know Elon got some damn AI robot warriors. You know Elon got some AI soldiers around here. Elon got some Elon got some technology that's gonna mess some things up. That's gonna like he around here making electric cars and child. If Elon is doing that type of advanced work, if he has access to that type of technology, and they say the man already screening people information and selling people information, child. Baby, I think that man already have a little small army. I think that man already have a small AI army, a little AI military. I this just my personal thoughts. I think he already have an AI military. Yes, I do. I think he already have an AI military. I don't think he's just dependent on the U.S. government, but I think he want control over that too. Because baby, that man want world domination. That man not gonna be just happy with America. That man not gonna be just happy with America. Then they done booted that man out of Germany. Told that man they don't want him back up in Germany because he threw up them Nazi signs enough for him to give some Hitler teas for real. Now you done gave that man a reason to give a cut up over there in Germany, girl, because y'all done booted that man out of there. Y'all done humiliated that billionaire, girl, and he feeling away, girl. So now he want to strut his wings and show his power. He want to strut his power and show how much power we have in America. For y'all to be sitting up here, got ICE out here picking up foreigners in the street. Make sure y'all click that thumbs up button. For y'all to be out here having ICE to pick up foreigners out the street. You can't tell me some people are not above the law. For y'all to have ICE out here picking up immigrants and foreigners out in the street, talking about America is for certain people, and America and y'all cracking down on the immigrants coming over here, taking opportunities from Americans, and Elon wasn't even born here, and y'all letting him give speeches in the Oval Office. But y'all want us to believe that racism is we need to get over racism. Child, since when will you ever see a person Asian, Hispanic, black, Indian in the Oval Office giving a damn speech? Baby, guess who could do that? Caucasoids. Wealthy Caucasoid men. That's who y'all let do that, baby. You got to be from the Caucasus Mountains to not be a cabinet member and to be in the Oval Office with your son cussing the president out, giving speeches. Oh, honey, you can only do that if you're from the Caucasus Mountains. You can't give it, bitch. You can't go up in the Oval Office and stand on side of the president and have your toddler cussing out the president while you address America and you weren't even born here, girl. Oh no, that's some Caucasus Mountains foolishness. Girl, you can only do that if you're from the Caucasus Mountains, baby. And y'all talking about this represents a paradigm shift and a new shift is happening. Child, well, baby, them children is holding on with their dear life, and baby, they lying to a whole bunch of people. But y'all not finna sit up here and tell me that scissor performance represented the awakening of the divine feminine when scissor came out on stage and did one damn song. Scissor did one song. Then black conscious people trying to say that Scissor's performance represented the divine feminine. But how Scissor's performance this make sense for me? How was Kendrick Lamar's performance like? It's one thing for y'all to say that it was a nod. First of all, ain't no revolution happening at the Super Bowl. The only thing that was transformative, I'ma say this slow for people who trying to make Kendrick Lamar's performance so revolutionary. The most transformative thing about Kendrick Lamar's performance was the transformation that happened in wealthy elite people pockets. The greatest change that happened in that Super Bowl performance was the change in elitist banking accounts. That's the greatest change that happened. So y'all stop it with the other bullshit. Because I don't y'all it's like y'all pontificating and talking about symbolisms and signs. The man boldly makes a whole bunch of reductive statements about Drake using the divine feminine, using the woman aspect to shame Drake. You in when you listen to the original song, he say he have a vagina. He say he got some hoe in him. All of these slurs that he's saying are associated with female. So how you gonna rep the divine feminine but reduce a man for being feminine? Make that shit make sense. How you gonna reduce a male by calling him feminine pronouns and making feminine slurs towards him, but you're honoring the divine feminine? Make that make sense when we all have the divine feminine in us. Some of our pussies fall out, and some of our pussies stay in and have baby dicks. Some of us got baby dicks, and some of us our motherfucking shit just fall out. I was 37 years old when I got my shit pushed back up in. It fell out when I was born, and when I was 37, I had that girl pushed back up in there. But what we not finna do is sit up here and try to use black consciousness to make Kendrick Lamar's performance something that it wasn't. Child, that's diabolical, and y'all need to be stopped. That's diabolical, and you bitches need to be stopped. Elanya, exactly. Sweet cream. That white demon was out of order. Yeah, that kid overheard him talk, and he coached that kid. I don't know how anyone heard what the kid said to Skunk to know the kid said shut the fuck up. At first I thought it was Elon himself said shut the fuck up to Skunk. And by the person videos I usually watch until later, when I heard that person on another one of their videos said the kid said yeah he did. This is actually very scary. It is. It's very scary, and people like y'all don't understand, bitch. This man threw up a Nazi symbol on inauguration day, and now he's addressing the country from the Oval Office while the president sits there like a good boy, good sitting there while the child is disrespecting him, and he's sitting there like a good boy while a foreigner addresses the country who threw up a Nazi symbol during your inauguration. Girl, I don't even follow the election, girl, and I know this is scary, girl. They weird about Obama being African, but Elon Musk is an African artist. She was lip singing. I'm not mad, but it wasn't prolific, right? Rep the divine feminine and disparaging it at the same time. Exactly. Come on, make that shit make sense. Trump is never quiet for anybody, but he was sitting there like a good boy for Elania. Yes, he was. Sit boo boo sit. Good dog. Skunk Elon bitch. Oops. Girl. Girl skunk and Elania. Girl and girl, everybody said what JD Vance said. JD Vance was gone getting coffee. One lump or two, bitch. One lump or two, you dirty bitch. Girl, they said what JD Vance was at, girl. JD Vance was at Krispy Kreme, girl. Dunkin' Donuts, girl. Girl, JD, no, baby, they grand, girl. They was JD Vance was at Starbucks, baby. JD Vance was at Starbucks, baby, getting a caramel frappe, honey. Girl, with almond milk, girl. With almond milk, girl. Mm-hmm. Don't forget the blueberry muffin, JD. Girl, don't forget the blueberry muffin, JD. JD, you better not forget that blueberry muffin, baby. You better not forget that blueberry muffin, JD. JD, bring me my muffin. Bring me my muffin. Bring me my muffin. Girl, you got to laugh to keep from crying, girl, because this is sad, girl. Don't forget to get the pig sandwich. Oh my goodness, get the pig sandwich too. Girl, give me my muffin. Girl, this is so sad, girl. Girl, Donald Trump. Baby, they humiliated Donald Trump. That little boy X baby humiliated Donald Trump. And and Elon just make himself seem so he aggrandizes himself and make himself seem so important. And why is he so invested in America? Like why does like what is this? What is his obsession with America? But I have a feeling that this relationship with him and Donald Trump is coming to a close, Fat. I have a feeling that this is not gonna last much longer, Fat. Girl, I'm just trying to see if Donald Trump is gonna end up like the Simpson thing, girl. Because baby Elania had shared them JFK pictures with the son in the office, and girl said history repeats itself. You sharing JFK pictures, girl, is you gonna have cause baby is you training JD Vance to already know, okay, when you get in a position, like if you have to step in and you have to take Donald's place, I want you to know. I want you I need for you to see before we move Donald Trump out the way. I need for you to see what your position is gonna be. And if you try to do anything different, then you won't even get the last as long as Donald Trump did. How about that? But I want you to watch because we already know JD Vance trying to do what he told, baby. JD Vance, baby, like he's the coffee person. Um, so Elanya gonna make JD Vance sit back and watch how Trump get treated, so he could know when you get in office, this is what you have to do. This is how you're gonna behave when you get in office, and y'all be thinking that this stuff is about race. Child, this is bigger, baby. This is bigger than around, baby. They gets each other together. Y'all now y'all be talking about how black people get treated. But baby, did you see how Donald Trump got treated on television last night, baby? He was the president of the United States. This is a Caucasian man worth $1 billion thanks to Bitcoin. Back in the billion dollar league, honey. This is a Caucasian man who's the president of the United States and worth over $1 billion. Girl, sitting there being talked to like nothing by a child, while a man who's a foreigner from another country stands in the Oval Office and addresses the nation, talking while he sits down and be's a good little boy. And this is a man worth billions of dollars, and he's supposed to have the most powerful office in the world. Girl, y'all make that y'all around here breaking y'all neck to get up on the plantation, and the man with the highest seat in the country, a wealthy man with the highest seat in the country is sitting there looking like a bitch in front of the whole world. Not even a bitch. That's wrong. God got us forgive me. Because I just reduced the divine feminine, and I want to apologize for that. I want to correct myself. He sat there and looked like a coward. He sit there and look weak. He sit there and look, I'm gonna use my words. I'm not gonna take the easy way out. He sit there and looked spineless. He looked like he looked like he had no backbone. He looked like he was doing the limbo in front of America. In front of America. In front of America. Jelly bag. It was a jelly bag. JD Vance must have brought him a jelly donut. It's giving very much jelly bag. Spineless. If it would have been anyone else, they would have been locked up. Whitney said the children are the future. Had Trump Todd looking like he used the toilet after the football game. A hot mess. He said he's investigating fraud. Well, he need to investigate himself. That's what Elanya said. So is they gonna investigate the election? Make sure y'all click them thumbs up. Make sure y'all click them thumbs up, baby. And they say he been selling people information. Huh? They say he been selling people information. They say Fat been out here selling people information, baby. The good Elanya Musty. Been out here selling folk information. The good Elanya Mustisha. Musticums. The good Musticums. The good Mustasha. The good Elanya Mustasha. The good Elanya Mustasha, baby. They like my information. They feel like my information has been compromised. I'm upset a bit. I feel like my information has been compromised. Girl, I'm trying to figure out how Google got into my Cash App while it was locked and charged my Cash App $15. I'm trying to understand how Google is bypassing. Girl, I locked my Cash App, girl. And Google just motherfucking made her way into my motherfucking Google said, "Oh, I need these coins, locked or not." I've never seen no shit like that. That's what I'm interested in knowing. Google said locked or not. I'ma need this. Your storage is full. You want your storage renewed? Okay, I don't care if this is locked. I'm gonna get the money that I need. Like, what's up, Google? You just Bogart and you a gangster now. You just taking people's shit. I know that's right. Google say this for me. Google said, give me my money. Google said, give me my money. Girl, not Google just taking my money. And girl, I needed them $15. Google petty for that. The worst part is a lot of people think that this stuff is funny and really don't know the horror that is coming. Child, I'm laughing to keep from coming, but I'm laughing to keep from crying, but I know the horror that's coming. It's not you right, it's not funny. But bitch, I be laughing to keep from crying. Cause bitch, you can't make this shit up. Bitch, if you don't laugh about it, you gotta enjoy the good times now. You gotta enjoy them now. Because bitch, it don't make no sense to be sad now and sad later. You're signing away your rights. Read the fine print. 34 counts of falsifying documents, but he's supposed to investigate someone. Oh, yeah, he should be the one. He should not be the one trusted. Google is too nosy. Google is too much in our business and yanking our money. Girl, Google is something else, baby. Baby, I looked, I was like, I woke up, I had $15 gone from my account, and I looked and I saw my card was locked, and I was like, how in the hell Google is taking my money? How the hell Google was able to take my money? And then these motherfuckers stay charging for storage space. Like, I'm always running out of storage space now. It's like I'm at this point. It's like I'm just ready to stop getting emails because y'all doing too damn much. I definitely agree. Laugh to keep from crying and educate ourselves and others is all we can do. Cause it's really legit. It's gonna get ugly regardless. It don't make no sense to be sad every damn day. Cause even if it do get better, all the things that we've been prophesying about and hoping for, is you gotta go through that night to get to that day, baby. You gotta go through that night to get to that day. You gotta go through it, baby. We ain't gonna be able to go around it, honey. We're gonna have to go through it. And that's just the facts. We gonna have to go through it, pudding. But yeah, child, I needed to vent a little bit. That's why I jumped on live. I wanted to do this live from my computer, but for some reason, I think YouTube is trying to stop me from going too viral. And child, they've started letting me go live on TikTok. And I'm gonna play the game over there because I want to be able to do my panel. Like I want to be able to do panel lives over there because on TikTok, even though you don't get to save your lives. I might do some screen recording though, but even though you don't get to save your lives, I want to do some panel discussion lives over there, and I want the opportunity to do that. Bring people on and moderate a panel because I be so drove when I be passing by people on panels and they be having conversations and I be just really really drove about what they be talking about because child they be lying down, girl, and I want to try to see if I could introduce a little bit more integrity to TikTok, but it's kind of hard to get there because I'm already talking PG, but I like to talk about real stuff. And how you gonna say like they restricted me twice today while I was live talking about the stuff that I was talking about because I was talking about navigating drug addiction. They got mad at me for using the word drugs when when literally Nancy Reagan had a campaign called "Say No to Drugs." So it's okay for the president wife to talk about it because she's a white woman because she's Caucasian. She could talk about drugs, but I can't talk about drugs. And then they was like, you're talking about topics that may make some people uncomfortable. Well, talking about politics is uncomfortable. Why y'all not mad at all of these people online that's talking about politics? They got people online that's cussing every. They got people on TikTok that's cussing every other word that's coming out of their mouth. They got people online that's talking about their personal religious beliefs, politics. But when I say something is making people uncomfortable, y'all need to stop. Y'all legit need to stop. Y'all have legit got to be stopped because at this point y'all doing too much. It's not making any sense. You gotta be stopped. You're doing too much. You gotta be stopped. You're doing too much. So this wig gonna have a big old bald spot in the top. But what I think I'm gonna do is fill it in with some kinky hair. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna fill it in with some kinky hair. Cause right now it's got a big old bald spot in the top. So what I think I'm gonna do, girl, look at my little hair trying to grow back, girl. Y'all remember when I had shaved my head, girl? Girl, my little hair trying to grow back, girl. Girl, my little hair trying to grow back, girl. Hold on. But girl, I ran out of braids. Give her the illusion of full braids, girl. Like, girl, she just really a full head of hair, girl. My daughter made these braids for me. I might have to get her to make some more to make it fuller, girl. So, girl, it could really look like a full head of hair, girl. Girl, but she cute though, girl. She's giving a cute little illusion though, girl. She's giving a cute little illusion though, girl. Girl, she's giving a cute little illusion, girl. I'm not gonna turn around though. Cause bitch, y'all will see that bald head in the back though. Bitch, she cute from the front, girl. But don't turn around, fat. Don't turn around, fat. Put a little hat on if you go out. If you go out, put a little hat on, fat. Put a little hat on and cover the top, cause she not full in the top, fat. Give a little head, fat. Give a little head, fat. Do a little head with that girl, fat. They'll never know, fat. Oh yeah, I just went and got my braids done. Yeah, I went to the shopping and got my braids done, fat. Girl, she had took about 3 hours, girl, when she had one. Girl, she had took about 3 hours, girl. Girl, she had done them real fast, girl. Yeah, girl, she braid hair, girl, real fast, girl, super fast, girl. You know, I've been going to her for like, girl, I've been going to her for like about 15, 20 years, girl. She be braiding my hair, girl. She always, girl, she be just getting my hair together, girl. I love her, girl. She always be braiding my hair. Girl, she always be braiding my hair, girl. My hair be so cute, girl. Like, I love how she do my braids, girl. But yeah, girl. Girl, you should go to her and get your hair braided, girl. Because she'll make your hair look real nice, girl. Girl, you should go to her and get your hair braided, girl. Girl, she will definitely, girl, she will hook you up, girl. Girl, your braids will be so pretty, girl. But you see how, girl, they down to my ass, girl, for real, though, girl. Like, she be like, girl, she always slay, girl. I love going to her, girl. Yes, ma'am, girl. Yes, ma'am. Girl, yes, ma'am, girl. Hey, DJ, keep playing that song. You dance it all night long. Okay. Hair grows fast. Okay. Yes, lady, that's good. Put jewelry on gems to top. Mmm. YouTube but hurt in their feelings. What happened? What YouTube said? Google cheating you out of storage space. Girl. Your name gonna start being kinky knee. It was given Zane, huh? They used because they did used to wear their hair like that. Zane, the short hair. I remember that. I touch myself like on my girl T buys. Yes, hey, you working there very much. Thank you. But yeah, girl, that's what I wanted to talk about, girl. So why, so why 100% pure love, girl? I was talking to a male Sagittarius, girl, and he was supposed to be so conscious, girl. He had done read the Emerald tablets. He had done read, girl. He was talking about wholeness. He was talking about the mother and the father, girl. He was talking about, girl. I mean, girl, he was really, really like, he was giving me all the stuff that I wanted to hear. Like, he was giving me all the things that I wanted to hear a man say, girl. He was saying and doing all the things that I wanted a man to say, girl. And girl, he gonna tell me he meditate, girl. He be deep in meditation all the time, girl. And that girl, he got tuned. You know, he got tuning forks. He done learned how to play the flute. He learned how to play the guitar. He done learned how to play the harmonica. He's always reading. He don't watch porn. He don't smoke cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? He's just really, really. He learned how to play the bongos. Like he just on this peaceful journey healing, girl. So, girl, we stayed on the phone last night from probably like 12 o'clock at night to probably about 5:30 in the morning, and 5:30 in the rising. So, girl, he even say grand rising and everything, girl. So I'm like, oh, okay, girl, this could be the one, girl. So, girl, I give him some music and I tell him to listen to the music. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to it as soon as I get off the phone. I got you, no problem. So, girl, he get off the phone. He don't listen to the music. He called me back. We stay on the phone for 2 more hours. Then we wake up. He texts me when we wake up, girl. And I didn't tell him nothing then, girl. I gave him a few hours. He asked me what I was doing. He texted me and asked me what I was doing. You worried about what I'm doing? Have you listened to the music yet that you told me you was gonna listen to last night? So when I called him to talk to him on the phone, he jumped on the phone telling me, oh, I was just on the phone with I was just on the phone with my best friend, and sounded like she had a dick in her mouth, like she was sucking dick. I'm like, why would you tell me that you was on the phone with your best friend, and she had a dick in her mouth? And then when I started asking him about the music, I said, so have you had a chance to listen to the music yet? Oh no, I had got on YouTube and I was having a spiritual moment, and you know I was having a spiritual moment, and because that was a spiritual moment, I just got caught up. Then my best friend called me and I was talking to her. Then when I got off the phone with her, you called, and I'm like, and he said I just haven't had time today. No, you just so in the process of the phone conversation, he did say he really don't want to listen to the music. He would prefer to talk to me. But the crazy thing was last night when I sent you the music, you said no problem. You're gonna listen to it when you get off the phone. You said you're gonna listen to it before your meditation. Then when you called me back, you said that you couldn't even meditate because your neighbors was working on your nerves, but you did 15 minutes worth of that. It was like three songs, like it was literally probably 12 minutes worth of music. You never listened to any of the music. Um so then he said, "Well, I could have listened to it last night, but I didn't listen to it last night." And then he said he didn't have time to listen to it today. You did have time to listen to it. You just didn't want to, you know. And you said it. You know, you had already said, um, you said I don't really want to listen to the music. I'd rather talk to you. So when he said that, I had to make peace with it. But then he kept trying to double down on it, and he kept trying, like, once he'll take responsibility for it, he'll give it right back. Like, why you making a big deal about it? I could listen to it later on. Like why you making such a big deal about it? I could listen to it later on. I'm like, because you said you was gonna do it last night. Don't promise me you're going to do something or tell me you're going to do something and then don't do it. And then you have the audacity to be texting me all day, checking on me, trying to see what the fuck I was doing. And bitch, you hadn't even taken the time to listen to my music. So it was giving me very much like, he gave me the energy like he was on my level, like he was on my frequency. But what I really had to pay attention to was he kept talking about all these books he was reading. And so then he told me that his enlightenment comes when he high. Like he don't have enlightened moments when he's sober. He don't get like downloads from the ancestors, and he don't really have spiritual moments unless he high. And I'm kind of like, I can have spiritual moments like if I'm high off of mushrooms or I'm high off weed, but like I really have a lot of spiritual moments when I be fasting, I get downloads. So we kind of like the opposite in that way. But I felt like he was just blowing smoke up my ass, and he kept trying to overtalk me. This nigga kept trying to overtalk me. And girl, I wanted it to work, girl. He was so chocolate and sexy. And he was talking like, I asked him, I said, so if somebody called you gay for being with me, what you would say? Girl, he answered the question perfectly. I said, if somebody said that's, that pussy fake, what you would say? Girl, he answered that question perfectly. I said, so what if somebody said, oh, that's a man you with? He answered that question perfectly. This nigga knew how to defend everything. This nigga answered all the questions perfectly. He was sexy as I don't know what. Girl, he had the nothingness. So, girl, it was no conversation about the nothingness, girl, because we both had the nothingness. So, girl, we didn't have to discuss that, girl. He was chocolate and sexy, girl. He honored the mother, girl. He was speaking like a Hoen, girl, but he was not a fucking Hoen, girl. Girl, and then he gonna tell me he was trying to work on his healing and he was doing his positive mantras. I said, well, if you'd have listened to my music, then you would have probably had some new positive songs that you could have listened to, girl. Like, he didn't want to listen to my music, like my music wasn't positive enough or it wasn't enlightened enough for him to listen to. Girl, it was just weird, girl. He listened and the music was above him. Sage loved music. Oh, you think he listened to it and he couldn't, he didn't understand it? He fuck with the best friend. Oh, and I was thinking that too. Male Sagittarius are selfish sluts and liars. Oh, I was talking about the way YouTube doing the censoring. They extra sensitive, but her okay. Uh, uh, the nigga want them drawers. He spit game to get there and now getting in them drawers. Girl, I don't want, but girl, I want to be with a male Sagittarius, girl. I wish he would have acted right, girl. I love Sagittarius. I was in love with a Sagittarius. He blew my mind. Girl, his way of saying his best friend is cheating. Hint, and that he won't you cause the best friend cheat on him and ain't treating him right. He being weird though. I mean, I don't know if he like messing with the best friend because like he literally was like talking like he wanted a relationship with me. It was just confusing. Mm, ain't no enlightenment high. It's not reality. A person is not sober. I once had a Sagittarius. Yeah, girl. So I was just kind of like, girl, that's why I came on and I made that video earlier today, girl, about loving myself, chill, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about self-love. Like this is the season to love yourself. And chill, I ain't gonna lie, at a different time in my life, I probably would have gave that nigga chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. Because girl, he seemed like he had so much more potential, girl. And girl, if it was just about the views, girl, bitch, if it was just about the views, girl, and bitch just stirring up the internet and breaking up the internet, girl, baby, I know if me and him would have came on, with me and him would have came online together, girl, we would have broke these children up, girl. The children would have gathered, girl. The children would have gathered, girl. The children would have gathered for it, girl. And girl, he could read and I could read, girl. Oh yes, ma'am, girl. Girl, he could eat a greasy pork chop and I could eat a greasy pork chop, girl. That would have been nice, girl. But some of the things that he was saying let me know that he'll probably do a Butch Queen, which I'm okay with, but I need you to be honest about that. Like I don't need you to pretend like you don't see it for the Butch Queens. You know, this is Georgia, so you know we already know how Georgia giving it up. We already know how Georgia giving it up. Bitch, 9 times out of 10, girl, if you in Georgia and you messing with pre-op trans women, you messing with Butch Queens. And it just is what it is. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. You like you a good pre-op trans woman. You love you a good pre-op. You love you a good pre-op trans woman. You probably like you a good Butch Queen too. No tea, no shade. You appreciate you appreciate getting bottomed by a good trans woman. You appreciate getting bottomed by a good Butch Queen. A Butch Queen in the frontal. That's all you need. A Butch Queen in the frontal. Pose down. Pose down and get them cookies tagged. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off this live. I'm not going to hold y'all long. We did a candle earlier today. Um, yeah, I'm not going to do a candle tonight. But child, I have been eating salads all day long, and girl, you know what salads do, girl? They regulate the girl. So girl, I feel like there's a rumbling in the tummy. So girl, I'm about to get off this live, girl, before I be done took a big old forest um before I be done passed the air and y'all be done heard it on this live, girl. I ain't trying to be that. I ain't trying to be. I'm whole, but I don't want to be that whole. Letting that air out my hole on live. Let me stop. Anyway, I love y'all. Down but down there, I say Quickie spinning in 30 Ian Gotti Iyako Kalukalo, which means I'm a child of God goddess. And if I am, you know you are. Building Rambo, Circle and Square, we too speak like Operation Beware. Send the healing to those in this realm by both of our wishes. We come in peace, no harm to any, lay them, lay learn. Yes, 100% pre-op. Trans women equal butch queen in frontal. Good roughage. Y'all say I'm not going to hold y'all long. You say it like it's a bad thing, like we don't want to be here. Like we like watching y'all. Oh, I love you too, you mean. Oh, thank you for the purple hearts, 100% pure love. Well, y'all have a good night, and I'm going to try to do a live early tomorrow. I do have some things to do when I wake up, but I'm gonna try to squeeze in a live early tomorrow because I know I'm probably not gonna go live Sunday. So I'm definitely gonna try to come squeeze in a live early tomorrow, maybe like around noonish, if not, like around 1 or 2. But anyway, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Remember to light your candles and honor your ancestors. And you don't have to be filthy rich to stand on business. Have a good night. Later.